Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I didn't realize Streamlabs put a chat over there. I don't need that. I got chat over now. Cool, cool, cool. After this next song, this playlist kind of meh. Oh, I have almost no inventory space. What? Which is still. I think I have the music at a good volume for stream versus for me. So if and when anybody joins, let me know how the volume is. Damn it. Was that? Not that. Oh, that does show. I need to disable that, because I'll be doing that all the time. What do I have? I have this on, yeah, display capture. Okay. Uh, ooh. Okay. Sorry, I'm not great at just talking to myself. I recently acquired a new mini PC that's got a Ryzen 5 Pro, like second gen of Ryzen. Yeah, I'm done. Am I done here? I don't know. And so I have a file server, but and that runs a Minecraft server, but I think it might be nice to separate the two. And I could totally take that mini PC because it should be plenty powerful for running a Minecraft server. And it doesn't draw a lot of power. Yeah, because it would be nice to keep those two separated. I need to buy a new SSD for it then. Alright, I'm done here. I got 9 whole diamonds. I suppose the good streamer in me shares this to Discord. I need channel art. Oh, I need channel art. Does Streamlabs have like a stream hell? Or is that, no, is it the Twitch dashboard? That is the Twitch dashboard. That's all I was looking at. Never mind. Not Streamlabs. Let's go the other things. I only got about 6 hours of sleep last night, but I got a nice cup of coffee here. Ooh. The hallway. Oh, right, because it's lava here. Oh, I can't. Okay. And it's nighttime. Zombie guns. I don't have... No, I don't. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. I do that thing where I show the task view because I have that bound to a button on my mouse. It's where I push down with my thumb. And sometimes in games when I encounter like combat, I grip the mouse a little too hard, and that happens. And like, it doesn't usually hurt because like it pauses the game. It's just annoying. Alright, what bow did I get? Power 1. Cool. Bloop. Is this playing the album? Is this why I... Oh, yeah. I was like, why did Roses and Gloom play? I thought I clicked on Americana. On Americana is also the name of the album, as well as one of the songs on it. I'm okay listening to this album. I really enjoy this album. 14 diamonds. Should I check in on the, actually, I have a stone one here, right? What enchantment am I due for? What about this? I really need to install mods to this just for, like, a mouse tweak. Yeah, we'll take, Bane of arthropods. I'll say. Barrel. I really need to get a path built today. I think would be nice. Well, I'd like to get a house design actually and build something here. Oh, I need a bee house. These are still. Damn it. That's fine. Yeah, it kind of started to lay out. But I don't think this is going to be a big enough entrance because I don't want to cut out of these back. So I'm thinking of having the path come this way and we'll go underground maybe? I don't know, I believe my one back there. So maybe I'd have to come underground here. Yeah, I could come underground here. I could almost do a water stream here. And like do a rocky cliff. And have it just flow into oblivion, but like stagger the rocks so that they can't get into them and get lost. And then have the path come down, have some farm storage under here, have the path come under here, and then you can either we can shoot out this way, and like staircase up and go to the other path, or also maybe staircase down into the mine, or the cave down there, and build something down there, but then have the entrance to the cow farm shoot out here. So I could build this up, probably build this up instead of maybe deepen this as well, and then entrance to the cow farm here. Get in here and breed. Thank you for the follow, Fandeciber? Fandeciber? Thanks. Alright. Chickens. It's my awful, awful XP farm. The lactone chickens in here. And because I'm on single player, I don't care about that. This is a terrible farm because not only do chickens not give a lot of experience, but I also kill all the baby chickens usually. Like if they're in a group like this, they're done. But this is easy and completely passive. What I need to do is build like a cactus and bamboo farm, maybe. Bamboo farm supplies the fuel, and then the cactus burns into green, and I can store the XP in the furnace. That'd be easy enough. Do I have any cactus? I also need a ladder there. See, the silly thing about doing task view with that, button on my mouse is, I just lowered, I guess I would lower it for you guys. Okay. What was I saying? Cactus maybe? I don't know. The bamboo farm isn't hard. I need a lot of pistons though. I need slime for that, do I? Oh, do I have cactus? I can get to a desert. It's a pain in the butt. I can do it. Does moss generate anything that like these burn? Because then I could do a combo bone meal and fuel. Moss would grow grass, moss blocks, moss carpet. Let's take one of these. Don't I have any cobblestone? Can you make a friendly slate? Sure can. Nope. What about these areas? Do I have any of those here? Part of this. Oh, you can burn the azaleas. Okay. So I could do a big moss farm. Filter out the azaleas. Hello, Hannah. So I could do a big moss farm, filter out the azaleas, the fuel to the cactus farm, and then I wonder what the burn time for these azaleas are. Is far. Okay. And then yeah, I need cactus though. That's first and foremost. Like for the XP farm, I need cactus. And I need sand. So let's. So the thing about that mouse button is I've disabled it in the software when Minecraft is running. It still doesn't. Oh. So is it just quiet, or can you not hear me at all? I've got it. Huh. I've got it at 100, so I have no idea why it would be quiet. And I'm right upon it. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Huh. That might be something I have to just, like, look at a VOD and figure out. It's a little annoying. But okay. Cactus. Out of curiosity. Garbage. Okay. Okay, okay. Does it this way? Yes. No, I have over a stack of it. I have a lot of feathers, actually. think I left a bird over here. Hopefully. Otherwise I'm chopping down a tree. Yeah, there it is. I could throw efficiency on this. There is a desert somewhere this way. Hmm. What other account is playing my... Sorry, YouTube music just... Oh, stop doing that. Close a window. Is there still a Twitch app? I thought they deprecated that. YouTube music was like, hey, stuff is playing on a different device. Would you like to listen to it? And like, nothing should be playing on a different device. Also, I think every time I... Hey, no, you're fine, Hannah. I'm mostly just talking to myself. Yeah, you know. There we go. That's a little annoying that it renames the program box every time. Because getting the song playing in the lower left is literally just window capturing the YouTube music out and cropping it. Ooh, actually, there's still a Twitch app. Because of the way I have audio set up for stream, it shouldn't capture any devices that I haven't, or any applications that I haven't explicitly told it to capture. So if I stream from the Twitch app, or not stream, but if I pull up my stream from the Twitch app, I should be able to monitor it a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Twitch desktop app's no longer with us. Cool. Well, it shouldn't pick up, and if it does... Oops. Watch me have to watch an ad on my own stream. Huh. So how does this sound? Okay, yeah, I guess I'm a little quiet, but like... I kind of talk quiet. Oh, does the music not come through on stream? I thought I had that fixed. Oops. Oh, you know what? I bet it's just like the display capture. I have to yeah, I have to So my audio was just not great today. With my mic. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. There's some streamers I watch that use that like I really get along really well with, and hold on, I have the monitor for my stream up, and I can't talk over myself. But no, there's some streamers I watch that use similar hashtags I get along really well with, and I never really thought about doing that, so I appreciate it. YouTube music. Play. Unmute, sorry. Ah, there we go. Okay. So that's kind of annoying. I have to, every time I either close and reopen YouTube Music, or I imagine every time I restart, like, do a stream, I have to reselect the application window for YouTube Music for the music to work. What do I have? I have no idea if it's my mic that's bad, because I thought it sounds better on Discord. Either that or my friends just haven't complained about it. Or like if it's stream compression that something's doing something funky, or because I did throw like a compression gate on it, I think, or a noise gate. Or it had a lot of, I don't know. I paid like $30 for this microphone like 6 years ago or something. So I can imagine I'd be due for an upgrade. My parrot. I wish they were able to do something about pets in the game not being able to teleport to you when chunks get unloaded. Like, on the one hand, I understand it from a technical sense. And, like, I get it. But, like, if you have to cross an ocean, your pets aren't coming with you. I think you can probably get dogs or cats into boats, but, like, horses can't go into boats. Not the horses follow you anyway. And then, like, parrots. Parrots won't get into boat. At least I could not get this parrot into a boat. And then, yeah, see, it's teleporting to me as I go along the world, but it won't teleport across the ocean. So this parrot that I picked up in the jungle way out here won't come back with me. Oh, I didn't bring a bed. Dadgummit. Are there sheep nearby? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Alright, one. Oh, let me die on me. Okay, there's three. Come on. Oh. I think there's a way I can pop the mixer out and get a better. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know if it's like me getting further or closer to the mic. Or like, you know, I turn my head and it gets a little bit quieter because, you know, it's directional. So it does require me to be pretty close to it, which is both a good and a bad thing. There is a desert out here, right? I don't remember. I should have brought stuff to trade. Holy chickens. Forest. That's the opposite of what I want. Can I go to this village? Surely, because they're right next to each other. It's like we are going the wrong direction on the heat map if I'm going into a forest. Oh yeah, I stole the bookshelves out here and the workstation. Let's see. Do I stick to the savannah? I think so. There's another village up here. Where are those pumpkins? Where are the pumpkins? Although I think there is another savannah desert village, or savannah village not too far away. Forest. Going wrong direction. I don't know if there's a desert attached to this savannah. Maybe it was the other way. Or maybe I haven't come across a desert, because I feel like I would have grabbed some cactus if I had. Huh. Kind of cool. Watch me case this entire savannah. You know, I've got that cow farm back home, and I haven't even touched it. I've only bred there. I haven't actually killed anything. Every bit of steak I've gotten has come from the wild. It is war motion, so that's... It could border a beat. Oh yeah, it does. Quit doing that. I don't even know that I use that task view button that much on my mouse, so I may have to just disable that altogether. I really hope this is a shipwreck I haven't seen before. Ooh. That's the first smithing template I've come across. I actually don't want that paper. Oh, another chest, is it? What is this? I'll grab some moss. But I don't actually need because I have moss. Well. Which one's more? Of course it is. It's not the way I want to go. Alright. I don't have to do it. Okay. We're disabling that. There is nothing. None. Why does it still do it? You know what? I bet that old version of Logitech Options doesn't work anymore. Minecraft? Java? LTOC? Microsoft? There's no J. Okay, so there's no Java dot whatever. That's technically the window name for Minecraft. There is no Minecraft app listed here. But if I add it, I have to add like the exe, which I don't know how to find that. I mean, I do, but I don't want to. Alright, congratulations. This is going to do nothing. Do nothing. There we go. We'll see if I end up missing that button. Oh no, the one motion ends. Ooh, sorry. I swear if this war motion... Ugh. I swear if this war motion only connects to that savannah. I really need a hotkey to mute my microphone on stream if I want to do this more. Because like having to pause the game, reach over, and manually mute. Yeah. Not the quickest thing in the world. Jungle. Like, I don't entirely remember how to shipwreck how the heat map is, but I don't think jungle and desert can spawn next to each other. Jesus, another ocean temple. Oh, nice. So I have enough for a full. It's right up here. I could always come across a cactus in like a chest, I think. Theoretically. Do I have a compass on me? Alright, we're gonna do the cheaty, what is it? Block. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 11, so it's here. Another heart of the sea. Come on. Like, if I was just looking for sand, I'd probably just start mining like one of these big beaches, but... Oh, is this a portal? Yeah, it is. Actually, I'm okay with the upcoming songs. Renadel said, actually... I say changed her name. Her name is not, like... was not Reyna. It was a stage name. She actually changed her name yesterday. I know it's L. L? Ella? E-L-L-E? However, you're supposed to pronounce that. And I forget the other name, the second name. My grandparents' cat passed away yesterday. She was like 18, 19 years old maybe. My grandfather's taking it pretty bad, or pretty hard. My dad had texted me to tell me, even though my grandmother already told me yesterday, and I called my grandfather this morning about it. Talked to him. So, just had to stop and text my dad back. I've got amethyst and copper. I really should have. I really should have made a zoomy boy, a health screen. Another portal. I swear, I always find savannas and never find deserts. And savannas are neat and all, and like acacia. And then, you know, unless I'm looking for acacia, in which case I can never find a savanna. I guess that's just the way it goes. Can't ever find what you're looking for. Silk. I've got a silk touch hoe, right? Just gonna stack these so it's obvious that I've been in it in case I come back. Maybe I don't. Don't I don't remember because it's not on me. Goodness. I know my axe is. Pumpkins. Shipwreck. Yeah, and then I guess I'll head. What's that? East? Yeah. Head east. Look for a dessert. Oh wow, it's buried. Okay. I guess this is going to be the bat. I have no room for cactus now. Although, I mean, I can junk a few things. I think I give up on this one. Actually, that wood's probably good to keep. I don't need... anything. I don't need to take TNT. Dark out. Lava over there. Is my Mac not turned on? No, it is. I must not. I must just not have the. Like I was just trying to work on a 3D print up there earlier. My AirPrint server just must not be on. Not AirPrint. Air. Whatever this is. Message. There we go. Owls. Oh, you know what? Haha, I left the remote connection to my piece or my Mac open. Oops. It's gonna be such a pain to get back home. I'm forest. I forget what Lily of the Valley. Lilies of the Valley. Lilies of the Valley or Lily of the Valley? Either way. When they're in a group like this, I forget what that means. I don't know if it's emeralds below. It's. Oh no no no! It. I think that's what. No, that's the Azalea tree. I was about to say I think it indicates a lush cave below, but that's actually the Azalea tree. I think the Lily of the Valley is emeralds. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the pearl just rapture. I'm not convinced there's a desert attached to the savannah. Right, we're up to a start. Oh, I should play this album. The album this song is always really good. I mean, all of Josh and Carson's music, both solo and as the other favorites, is really good. More jungle. Positive. Maybe this way. Maybe Oh, is this only going to play Carson and Josh? And Reyna? No, Dallas is fine. Okay. Tom Petty, Tommy Manuel. Okay. Oh my god, another portal. Unless I've already come across this one. Let's see a, yeah, I may have already had this one. I go for the upside down shipwreck. I lost it. Where is it? There it is. I passed it. I can't see nothing. I don't think shipwrecks really have much in them since it's very complex. My world is not exactly like I'm not exactly at 0, but I think my cherry blossom grove is visible. Yeah, I think this is the cliff where 0 is. So if I go around the right side, I should see a stone cliff, and then my fishing setup that I left from. Yeah, there's the stone cliff. Screw it. Instead of cactus, I could grow something like kelp and just make a bunch of dried kelp. But that's so much harder than a cactus farm. So much more effort. Not that it's hard per se, just harder. I legit thought I made a diamond hoe or something. Yeah, I did. It does have some touch. Okay. Mm. See, the lovely thing that I've been experiencing. Oh, this path came all the way up here. That I've been experiencing from the lovely thing from the flame bow Because when I go adventuring, I don't usually have to worry about food. Because I'm most likely going to come across cows and just boop, and they're dead. Or literally any animal if I really want to. Like, steak is going to stack with what I've got. But, you know, it could be like pigs, sheep. Chicken. Did bring a bed, right? I don't stream for long periods of time. I've been going for an hour and 20 minutes and I gotta go to the restroom. People stream for 24 hours, 12 hours. And I guess it's different if, you know, you've got the personality and the chat and everything to like keep engaged, which is great. Ooh, ooh, I have soft touch. There's no way of knowing if there's bees in it though. What is that? What is that? Oh! Oh, I don't have dark oak saplings. Three. Okay, I need a... There's number 4. Alright, I have got to run to the restroom. Hannah, if you are still here, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting earlier. I will be right back. Pause the music. think I just realized my microphone was on for that, so I'm sorry for the yawn, and I'm sorry if you heard the toilet flush. Okay, okay. Let's go back to live music. We'll chop down another. If I had a hoe on me, I'd just tear through these, but I really need a fortune hoe. I bet that hasn't been said before a couple updates ago. Got 6. I think that's enough. I don't know if my lilac either. Hell yeah, Tony Manuel. Is that Molly Tuttle? I think I do have these, but may as well. I really I only need one. Azalea. Anything in the lush cave I don't have. I guess a drip leaf. The flowering, not the flowering azalea, but the what you call it? The pink one that goes on the ceiling but gives all the particle effects. I need more coffee. If I spend another 40 minutes, maybe 30, 40 minutes looking for this, this desert, I may just go home and then use the locate tool. I love coffee. Is there a web app that does junk base? Yeah. Mm, oh, there would have been some snow if I'd gone west. There is desert that way. Uh, oh, it's because I deviated court. God dang it. If I'd kept going, there's desert. Alright, well, where am I? Because I don't want to double back that far. Okay, so I'm at 1762. Wait, am I headed west? Oh, I am. Oh, if I keep going this way, I'm never gonna find it. I'm gonna go straight east. Hold on, my coworker just messaged. I gotta respond back to him. So recently at work, been working on decommissioning an old. I don't want to give away too much information. Like, it's not exactly sensitive information, just, you know, private life. Decommissioning an old company, we'll say. That went bankrupt. And so you know, going through and like removing all their IT equipment, for removing hard drives from the computers or solid states for destruction, for data protection, and gotten some nice computers out of it. Because like their computers aren't like they don't have anything terribly. The newest computer is 3 years old. And it's not like high end or anything. It was like a low end i5. So like, it's not an i3, but it's not like a higher end i5. It's on the lower end of the i5. It's half decent. So I got a laptop on one of those, the 10th gen i5. I'm giving to a friend of mine that doesn't have a computer. I got a 7th gen i5 laptop. It's a touchscreen. It's 2-in-1. It's nice. And I opted for the 7th gen over the 10th because the size class is different. It's a 13-inch versus the 10th gen one isn't a 15-inch laptop. And like I want the touchpad and the convertible. And all that. Plus, the laptop of mine that it's replacing is a MacBook, a baseline MacBook Pro from 2012. So it has a dual core 2nd gen i5 in it. And I've upgraded to 8 gigs of RAM. So RAM is a lateral move. This laptop also has 8 gigs of RAM. But processor is a huge upgrade. And like I'm not, you know, it's not my primary computing device. It's not a gaming machine. It will absolutely get the job done as far as what I need a laptop for. So I haven't even really used my MacBook in a while. It's been sitting in my room dead because I just haven't plugged it in. Hadn't used it for months and months on end. I finally unplugged it in and started using it a couple weeks ago for, I installed the Jackbox games and some other like party games I had on Steam, to carry, because like my friends and I started doing game nights. So, you know, for me to be able to carry that around to a friend's house, hook up to the TV, it's nice. But now I don't need to. I can carry around this other laptop, which is thinner, lighter, better, and it's running Windows instead of Mac, so it has a higher compatibility with games, which is also nice. And emulation. I could probably install Dolphin and run some Wii emulation on there. Play some Wii party games like Mario Party, which could be very cool. Ooh, bees. Yeah, there's bees. There's a beehive. Yeah, maybe it's right. I know where I am. I closed jump face. But these didn't stack, so one of these might have a bee in it. I bees were added in what, 116? 17, 18? I don't remember. Maybe 116. I don't know a darn thing about bees. Like, I don't know how they work. I know you shear for honeycomb and you bottle for honey bottles, which can make honey blocks that are. Can you use the bottles of honey as? I wonder if you can use bottles of honey to make sticky pistons. I could see it both ways. Okay, so I've always gone northeast from here. So is that gonna have my seed? I gotta make a copy of it again. Nope, I got it. If I go straight east. No, okay, so I've got to go northeast like I usually do. Off of here. Yeah, and then it should. Okay. Northeast. What was I saying? Was it the computer? I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. I was pulling chunk face back up. But either way, so I got that laptop. I got a bunch more little mini PCs that I'm donating to a summer camp I used to work at. And then I got another one of those mini PCs for my roommate to use for Clone Hero, and then I got one for me to use for something that I hadn't figured out until earlier in the stream. I think I decided I'm going to use it to host a Minecraft server. Because that'll allow me to throw this single player world on the server. And, you know, I can invite friends. Because my file server sits behind a VPN. And, it's a whole mess. I've got to redo the entire OS on it. And it'd be easier if I just had stuff like the Minecraft server just separate. So I can probably buy a cheap, like, 120 gig. Or maybe 256 gig SSD chunk in there. Let's, what does Amazon say? Because I just bought an SSD for the laptop. It's 2 terabyte. I think it's like 70 bucks. Yeah, I can get the 128 for 15 or the 256 for 17. I mean, 17 or 23. See, this is how the crawl happens. Get the 512 for $23. Okay, you're looking at a $7 difference. And then you're looking at the terabyte for 35. 35 is more than I want to spend, but I think either 17 or 23. Sorry, I was playing my cooler again. He also got one of the laptops and was asking about which Windows installation worked for me. Because they have embedded licenses. Just so convenient, because then you don't have to buy a Windows 10 or otherwise get a Windows 10 ISO. Ugh. Beast. But no, I'm not that worried about storage space for the server, because like it only has the one. Because I mean, it's only if I just use it for Minecraft, and I mean only Minecraft. A Minecraft world is not going to fill, and the OS, because it's going to run Linux. No, that's not true. I was going to say I've only ever installed Linux on Intel PCs, but that's... that is flat out false, because my my beloved NAS that I built is is on a Ryzen 3 chip. So that's entirely false that I have not installed Linux on AMD. Wow, AMD computers might outnumber my Intel computers. It would match. I technically have another one that I had used as like a cobbled together mining machine. Because I didn't go out and, buy a bunch of GPUs for mining. I bought some like secondhand and at not bad prices to try out mining, and then just sort of get a feel for like the technology and whatnot, and then discontinued it when it was no longer profitable. But I did not have. I think I had like 3. And I didn't scalp them or anything. But all that aside, no, I have the remaining hardware minus actually it still has one of the GPUs on it. Anyway, it was almost identical actually to my server. That does remind me. I was reading something the other day that NASA's can really benefit from RAM in like their with like helping with transfer speeds, because like they help cache stuff. And I didn't really think about that. I think I only have actually no, I may have thrown 2 sticks of 8 gig memory in there. So I think I have 16. I hope that's the case. I don't think it needs 32 gig, especially if that file server is no longer going to run Minecraft. Oh no, the mini PC, I did grab another stick of RAM out of another one of them. So it's also at 16 gigs. It might actually be better performance than my server now that I think about it. So it's a Ryzen 5 Pro. It's 1 generation older than the Ryzen 3 that's in my server, I believe. But Ryzen 3 3200G versus the Ryzen 5 Pro, or whatever the SKU is of that one, I don't know it off the top of my head. I can't believe I have more AMD. Actually, of what's in active use, I have, of the different processor types, I have 2, 2, and 1. I have 2 Intel, which is my laptop and my desktop. I have 2 AMD, which will be my file server, and then will be this one, the Minecraft server, which I think I am going to roll out. I think I've sold myself on it. And then I have a 5th computer that'll be in use, and that is my my Mac Mini, which is obviously neither AMD or Intel. It is Apple. It has an M1 in it. So M1 in it, both. Gosh, so I love do I have? I need to carry shears on me. I need a shulker box. Me trudging around in iron armor. I have more diamond tools than I thought I did, and I have 19 diamonds back home. So like I can get full diamond gear relatively soon. It'd be 24. I have a diamond hoe even. Something I'd love to do, and I don't know if there's an extension, or not an extension, but a some piece of software I can integrate with Open Media Vault, which is what runs my it's what runs my, going to east, I'm gonna go more north, I think. Open Media Vault is what runs my server. I wonder if there's something I can do that lets me create links to share my files, like on a file-by-file basis, instead of having to give somebody, you know, create a login for somebody and give them access to an entire folder or an entire directory. Which, if it's not one of my I should set up a sharing directory that I can dump files into share. And, you know, and create like a guest login or something. Because my coworker is asking about like a Windows ISO, don't know which one to use, and like, you know, is it ultimately easier for him to, like, for me, it's easier for him just to figure out Microsoft's ISO downloading tool and download the Windows 10 ISO from Microsoft himself? Yes. Would it be more convenient for the both of us? Well, it'd be more convenient for him, slightly less convenient for me, if I could just go into my server, create a shareable link for my ISO file. Which now that I think about, Rufus, did I use Rufus? Yeah, Rufus has the ability to create, like, go ahead and create a user account for you, and that's baked into that ISO I did. So I need to actually get rid of that ISO and create one that doesn't automatically set up a user account. Where am I? 2000. Where's 2000. Oh, I'm up here like that. Yeah, straight east. Through the desert, sorry. Yeah, it'd be so much simpler, and even for like just sharing stuff with like friends of mine, instead of, now, like, one of my friends, I created him a user account on my server, but see, like, you know, I don't want to give him access to every file on my server, just some media files. So I created him an account, but I had to create a shared folder that is just those media files. Like, it only shares that folder. It doesn't share the entire, like, the directory above it, like what I have access to. Because, like, when I log into my server, on, make sure this doesn't like show any personal information. No. So, like, when I pull up my server, like, here's my MacBook, or not a MacBook, my Mac Mini, which has an embarrassing low amount of storage left in it. I need to clean that out. But, like, my storage server, you know, has everything of mine. But, like, I only want to share the Plex library with him, for him to be able to download files. Like, he also has a login to, like, the Plex account, or rather, I share my Plex library with him through Plex, which is a feature of Plex. This should be long-winded way of saying, you know, I don't want to have to specifically create a shared folder for my operating system archive to just share the Windows, or like just the Windows 10 folder within my operating system archive. It's a whole thing. And maybe I need to redo my file structure so that like I can create, like I can have one that is just general file sharing that is like all these games, and like the operating systems and media and whatnot that I don't mind sharing, but all that is in a single directory. Ooh, Desert Village. And then like all my personal stuff is in its own, but like that comes off the root directory, and like I don't create a standalone shared folder so that only people who have access, which is only going to be me, only people who have access to my root directory. I say root directory. It's not root of the OS, but it's the root of the shared folder. Because I use a tool called MergerFS that creates a file system. So basically, like, there's 6 hard drives or whatever in my, maybe more, you know, totaling like almost 70 terabytes. And, you know, so it looks like one drive, but it's several, and the data is across all of them. It's like a software RAID, basically. And anyway. Or if I really want to, you know, if I don't mind sharing everything, I could put another drive, like a terabyte, 2 terabyte, which is an embarrassingly low amount of storage. But I could get a smaller storage drive that's just for my personal data. That way it's not even on the same file structure. It's a separate drive entirely. I don't know. I need a hoe. Like, it'd probably be worth my time to craft a hoe just to get all this wheat. Let's sell back to Mr. Farmer here. Please tell me you sell wheat. Oh, you don't. This is a lot of hay. Because I can create a... Sorry, villagers. Tell your iron golem to come at me. Oh no, what'd really be mean is I kill the iron golem for his iron, like an iron hoe, to harvest their food. It just died over there. Is that a rabbit? I haven't come across a camel yet. Until now. Wait, what do cats hunt? It has to be the rabbit, right? What's this? Is this where the blacksmith is? I'm gonna take your thing. You. Wheat? Somebody pick it up. What is this? Is this the church? Maybe. I don't think I've seen this structure before. Oh, hell yeah. Not that I need bread, because I've got steak, but... Burn to the people. Smoker? I barely know her. Okay, why can you sleep, but I can't? Oh, yes. I swear they added buildings to the desert village. I don't remember. Look at this. It's like a little mini temple. Huh. I'm not taking a single gold. I guess if I'm taking bread, I'll take this bread. Did I get all your hay? Oh god, which way did I come in? This way? Yeah, so here's the temple. Okay. Yes, it's a rabbit they're killing. Oh my god. That's kind of funny, kind of dark. Hey, sir. Mending? Russell. Take the saddle. A mangrove swamp near here. Let's go north. There should be a pillager outpost. Which I don't know if I'm equipped to take on, but I kind of want to go for the rune that might be in it. I gotta look up what all these runes are, because, like, I don't know. Also, I'm probably not applying any rune. Like, I'll collect them all, but I don't guess I'd be applying any until I get, netherite. Just because, like, from what I understand, there's no way of duplicating them. Right north of here. In the savannah. Ooh. I've been here before. This is why I think I knew I found desert before, because I think this is the mangrove I went to. Villager outpost. Nice. Alright, if it's got an iron golem, we free the iron golem to help us. If it's got a laze, we don't care. I don't care about the allays at all. I saw the iron golem, but I don't care. Century. And a goat horn. Oh my gosh. It's time to head home. I need to go to... Well, I need to check my... I need to check my shed and all my tool storage in the laundry room and see what screws I've got. So I bought, not I bought, I got from the company that we're decommissioning, I got a Ergotron computer mount that will mount your computer to like a wall or something. You know, it's like a little U-shaped thing that's adjustable. And I got it to mount the backup battery for my computer, for my desk. I got it to mount that to the desk. And here, get it up out of the way. But and I think I'm gonna get a second one next week. Because I was initially like, I don't want to get one for my computer. Because, like, I don't have a way of mounting my computer anywhere but the back part of the desk on this desk. And I plan on building one, a standing desk at some point. But it'd be useful for my current setup. But then I lose access to my front I/O. And honestly, I think I'd rather get some kind of like USB-C, or not C because I don't have Type C on the front. Well, I could run it to the back of the computer. Um, um, oh, anyway, no, I can get like some like little like USB hub basically that's got like audio and USB, and I'd lose the power button, but honestly, I don't touch that ever. And if I do, it's the rare case where, like, you know, I'll just reach around the back of my desk and shut it off that way. But yeah, then I could stash my computer behind my desk and up off the floor. I can get all the cables off the floor. Yeah, I need to take a trip to Lowe's later. See, it's 1 p.m. I'm after 2 hours. I think I want to work on a cactus farm, and then I'll leave AFK here. I think that'll be what I do. I'll do at least one layer of a cactus farm. Unless my bowels get the better of me. Ooh, I don't think I have roses yet. I definitely don't have dandelions, but I don't think I've... or sunflowers. But I don't think I've seen those. Those only spawn in sunflower plains. And that will be all of the too tall flowers. And then I've got a... yeah, I think I'll do all... well, I can't do all of that today. I can put the mounts in place. But that's it. Alright, let's ditch that. Nope. Well, I can put the one mount in place and connect the battery to my computer with the USB cable and install the software. It's like one of the great things. I've had a backup battery on my computer for years, but it's one that the one that I've had doesn't have a way of communicating with the computer. So if the power goes out, it's just on until it runs out of power. And, you know, hopefully if I'm home, you know, I go downstairs and I can turn it off safely, right? But this is one of the APCs that can communicate with, like, over USB to a computer. Oh, only a Windows PC, from what I've seen. Because I did get another one of these. These are also 2 batteries that came from this company. Like, it's a shame they're throwing out all this stuff, but at the same time, I'm getting some really cool stuff. that if they weren't throwing out, I don't think I would otherwise be able to get from them without having to like pay for it. What should I throw out? I think a smoker, yeah, that's just 4 pieces of wood and a furnace. So I want the dripstone. I don't have any of this. And this is used to make the block? Yes. So I don't need the block. I'll just take some dripstone. Okay. What is this? Is it really red? Anywho. These APCs, their software, the official software only works with Windows PCs. It's a Windows software. And I'm like, APC is pervasive enough in the server industry, and maybe it's just the software that works with this specific backup battery series only works on Windows, but like, surely they have software that works on Linux and can communicate with the battery there. Because otherwise, I wonder if I can detect where the shutdown signal comes from, or if not a shutdown signal, I wonder if the APC can run a command instead of it issuing shutdown. I wonder if I can have it run a script that I write, in which case I'll run a script that first sends a shutdown command, like as soon as power loss, like grid power loss is detected for more than like 2 minutes, I think I'll send a shutdown signal I'll have my PC, which is always on, send a shutdown signal to my server and either wait for it to lose connection or something, or just send it and hope that the computer gets it. I don't know if there's any kind of handshake or like confirmation I can issue back. Surely. But either way, send a shutdown signal to my server and then shut itself down. If I can't get the other battery to connect directly to communicate directly with my server, then I'll have to use it whenever my PC detects power loss. So they'd both be on battery, and they're both be on batteries that can theoretically communicate with computers, but only one has the software. It's a whole thing. Especially if I'm running yet another computer and I run this Minecraft server. Yeah, that's what I would have to do, because then, I'd have it plugged into the same battery that my server is on, and the server, which, I mean, it's also going to be running Linux, but, the battery can't talk to 2 computers. I would just have, yeah, okay. So hopefully, I have my PC, send shutdown signals to the Minecraft server and the Linux, my file server, my NAS. And then it shuts itself down on power. Because like the software is really configurable in that like you can set it to do nothing, you can set it to immediately shut down the computer, or you can set it to shut down like when X amount of time is remaining on the battery. And it calculates battery time remaining based on the current load. I will be right back. I swear I'm never home when like mail or UPS, Amazon, whatever is delivering. Amazon just dropped a package off and like all they do is ring the doorbell and leave, but like I'm never used to that. So I was like, you know, I'm not expecting anybody, so like my doorbell starts ringing and I'm like, what? My roommate had ordered something. Yeah. I'm going to pull my desk apart. I've got a, I don't know, I went on so many tangents there. So, because the ADHD, autism, neurospicy tags in my Twitch stream are very, or on my Twitch, whatever, are very accurate. But, no, the mount is still in my car, so I've got to go out to my car, get the mount, and then I've got to look at my own screws, see what I've got, and if I don't have the right size, I need to go to Lowe's and get them. I need a cable management tray, or, you know, a basket that I screw to the side of the, to the back of the desk or whatever, to handle, to like get all the cables up off the floor. When I buy the frame for the standing desk, I need to make sure it has, well, is it common for standing desks to have, like, casters? Because I think I'd want that. Like, I don't ever really move my desk, but to be able to, like, pull it out from the wall, because in theory then, because I'd have the backup battery, I'd only have one cable to the wall. And so I'd be able to go the length of that cable away from the wall. Or, oh, that's really cool. If everything is attached to the desk, all the wires, which it is, because like even all the wires will be connected to the computer will be mounted to the desk. I don't know if this is my mount or my cliff. Did I? It's not. Where am I? I overshot it. No, I need to go positive Z. Positive X. This way. Um. But, what's that? What was I saying? But anyway, everything would be attached to the desk. And then, you know, however long the cable is for the APC, you know, VPS, to the wall. Oh, that'd make it so easy just to, like, pull the desk out from the wall to vacuum back there, because it gets so nasty back there. I've got to make sure that the standing desk frame, which I may have to spend a decent amount of money on, unfortunately. I can't get a cheap one. So I need it to support a decent amount of weight. Because it's got to have my 4 monitors, my tower, the APC, and then I think I would like, I've got some storage drawers, which they're just like, they're little plastic storage drawers that like sit on the floor. They're stashed under the desk, but if I built some drawers onto the side of the desk, it'd have to, you know, that would all be pulling down. Like I would attach it from the desk top, so it would be hanging essentially, so that when it raises with it. So yeah, I would need motors that can probably move 200 pounds. Well, and then there's the weight of the desk, how much the desktop is going to be. It's going to be 50. Yeah, so I would need some decent motors on there. Oh, I did already have both of those. And I don't have this room for literally anything else. I don't need that. Replacement dark oak. Take some of this switch out. Which I don't have space for. Take that out. No, no, I'm supposed to do this. Cool. I need storage space. It's not really big. Which one is fuel? Yeah. Don't need that. I don't need this many feathers. Let's put that in the box. Which is also now full. Alright, we'll take that. Let's run. Look at our deeps. For no reason. Hopper. Build a chest. This is gonna be rather large and ugly. It's temporary. So, like, ideally I'd build it underground. I don't feel like digging that out. So we'll ruin the landscape for a bit. I'll just build it. Here. 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 Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just smells decent. Let's do this here. Yeah, this would be nice. Good sand. Can you place this on stone? What's the best? Trapdoors? So I wonder if stonecutter is what? I don't know if there's stone. Yes. Ah, I don't even need to smelt the deep slate. Give me that. I think I have to do this. I suppose it doesn't have to. Yeah, it'll find its way around. Yeah. I don't need that. We'll use just cobble deep slate. Damn it. Three, four, 5, 6. Yes, I'm a Birmingham hearted. Oh, I should probably set this one down first. Actually, I'll do it. I've got an infinite source right over here at the farm. Ooh, I'm about to have to go to the restroom again. Sorry for anybody listening if that's TMI for you. Yeah, I was hoping to last until after this farm is done. I will be right back. God, I love this song so much. I'm back. Did I already pick a stone? What's the best way for me to do this farm then? I think I just sink the middle down by one more. Use granite, just so it looks different. I can lose a little bit of space, because it's only the bottom layer that's going to be this elevated. Everything else can be pretty... Because then this has to have sand on it. And then cactus. So it's 3 blocks. 4, because I have to have the water underneath. Alright, let's... Let's start over. Okay, okay. So, like, if I fall, I think to get this to flow right, I have to block off the lower middle channels. At least 2 blocks of them. Okay, so like, yeah, because if I place that, oh, it does spread properly. One sign. Get the dustbins on. Nice. Okay, so I can totally do this, right?
Ooh.
I'm gonna lose two.
Oh no, I would have had exactly enough. I've done it. But I broke it with the pick instead of the axe. Theoretically. Theoretically. This is good to go. It's not full capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more. But I think I have to wait on those to be grown. So like if I just, I know that's the default. Okay, it works. I'm gonna junk all those. Yeah, let me just double the amount of cactus I had. I want a huge column. How big is this? 7, 14, 15? Oh, 16, 17. So it's just a smidgen bigger than a chunk. It's Poetry Patrol only. I'd love to do like a 4x4 chunk of these, I think. Like, I don't know if I go ground height. Or, you know, chunk height. Or maybe just a single chunk of them. Boy, where'd they go? Y'all, the village is that way. You know what? I'm not gonna set them on fire. I'll just... That's just a delayed sound. I don't see a raid message, but maybe I think it just is. I'm gonna build a big furnace out here or over there or something. Big smelting array. Just have like from -64 to so I need to clear out just over a chunk. God, I'd be generating so much cactus. So what do you got to? Three. I'm gonna still have a house. I need a base. That'd be a mountain base. I could like Blood bones. Dig into the mountain. Put a bamboo farm here. Bee farm here, maybe? No, unless right here. And then maybe I'll do fields instead of. I was going to do a greenhouse, but I've got all those fields. Few trees out there. Yeah. Cactus. Cactus isn't going to stay there. That's temporary. Maybe I'll bury it in the mountain. But actually, I don't need that big of a cactus array. I know it's extremely tileable, but I need bamboo. I need to look up. I'd like to engineer one myself. I think it'd be better if I just look up a tileable bamboo farm. Cactus. No. Hey. I'd like to get this fully outfitted. I'm gonna take all the cactus that falls, push it to a bubble column, and then across, which I probably need ice for, into this one, into a huge furnace array. And then a bamboo farm. A bamboo farm that has to keep up with the cactus smelting operation. And I want it to be quick. Like, I want it to always be going. So that I've always got access to, like, a whack ton of XP. And then I'll probably fill up, like, I don't know. I think fill up a double chest of cactus first, and then overflow goes to the smelter. And then maybe just a barrel of a barrel of cactus, and then overflow goes to the smelters, and then a double chest of green dye, and then overflow of the green dye then goes to the a lava pit and just gets burned. One, two, three, four, five. I'm only gonna be live with this session until I fill up this cactus farm. So as soon as that cactus comes in, then I'm going to AFK here. I desperately need bamboo, actually. I do wonder. How do you make... I don't have bamboo. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I wonder if so I make a block of bamboo. Can I smelt this? In this compost? Yep. Only 3 more. And that'll be my little XP farm. Okay, is there a way to tell when it has 30 levels of experience in it? I think I'll have some aesthetic looking farms, like with bamboo and the trees, and then I'll have some like automated farms. So like bamboos, I may have some like nice looking grounds here above ground, and then just bury a tileable stack of bamboo underground. I need pistons, which I can do pistons. So it's just wood, which I have a bunch of, cobble, which I don't actually have a lot of. I need a cobble farm. Question is, does TNT duping and still work, and should I do it? Because if that's the case, if it does still work, I may set up a auto cobble farm with TNT duping. I don't know. Is there a way of doing auto cobble without TNT duping? Like, is there a way of breaking it? Actually, overflow cactus could go. Okay. This will be more. Well, no, because I want it always smelting. Never mind. I was gonna say I could have overflow cactus, or go barrel a cactus, smelter array, fill up a smelter array, and then go into composters. And once composters fill up, then go trash. But that limits the amount of XP I can have. And I don't want to limit the furnaces. I want the furnaces to always be going. Alright. That's all she wrote. Looks like I'm about to AFK the heck out of some cactus. That is the first profit cactus this farm has generated. Alright, we're going to eat steak. Just get this fully topped off and get some saturation. Ominous banner. Okay. Hannah. Fandeciber. Thank you both for following. And if either of you are still here, thank you for hanging out. Even if you're not here, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I really hope to stream more often. My schedule doesn't really work out that well with my roommate, such that I can stream for as long as I want to every time. Which is why I haven't streamed in forever. But she is gone for a week, so it's just me and the cats at the house. I have D&D tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow during the day or in the morning, possibly when I get home. But I've got some stuff to do around the house, and then maybe I'll stream for a couple more hours this evening. And then ideally, I'd like to just about every day next week, this upcoming week.
until my family comes into town, in which case Friday, Saturday, Sunday I won't be available. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming by, hanging out, following, and whatnot.